Right now, I'm just doing some basic sketches of some of the graphics and illustrations that I think I want to include in my gifs. I actually use an iPad mini, so for me, sometimes it's actually pretty difficult to sketch on my iPad, and I prefer to do it on paper and then bring it into Procreate. So that's what I'm doing here. Here I'm inserting the photo that I just took into Procreate. Now I am beginning to trace over my designs and add some color to my pictures in order to eventually bring these gifs to life. So what I'm doing here is isolating each one of my illustrations in order to turn it into a GIF. And the way that you do that is you actually create a duplicate of the design and change that new design just a little bit. And so when you put those two frames together and you create a loop, it gives the sort of video an illusion that it's moving and creates that GIF effect with those little movements. So that's what I'm doing here. The way that I do this is going to the Actions tab and changing the frames per second in the animated GIF option to select a number of frames per second that I think will make the design look good. Now this is the fun part because you kind of get to see your design come to life, and it's great because you can make changes to your design later on based on that initial preview that you took a look at. Now I'll just be repeating this process for all of my different illustrations. Sometimes that means changing up the colors, changing up the alignment of the object, adding texts, or even adding little squigglies and sparkles is something that I also like to do. And yeah, it's really fun to play around with. Definitely took me some practice to find out what I really like to see in a GIF. So definitely use your own creative freedom to put your own spin on your designs. once again, here are the final illustrations, and here are the gifs that I actually made. A little bit close up because I wanted to be able to capture the color, and if I kept my phone a little bit too far away, then you wouldn't be able to see the color of the gifs. Thank you so much for watching. Here are some of the additional designs that I created that you can find by searching up Spicy Girl Poll on Instagram and Snapchat. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe below.